Hello, hello. Someone else sloughed off work and now it's your turn.
Brilliant.
Shit. What's taking them so long?
Can't be riding in a shitbox if you're a getaway driver, can you?
From what I've heard, a nice car can compensate for a lot of things.
You look like someone who's had just about enough of this bollocks. Am I right?
Yo, you with DedSec? Oh, fucking brill. You know I could use your help. I need you to help me get back at the prick who fucked me over.
You want to hire out muscle? That's not what we're about, mate.
I'm no fuck either. I'm a car thief, alright? I made my dosh lifting wheels for this pagan. I was nicking this Peng supercar, yeah? Next thing I know, I'm bleeding out and the boss man's got the whip. I survived and the pagan's driving around in that Peng whip. Look, I want you to steal it from him. Do me a solid and I'll repay you sometime.
Sounds fucking fun.
Shit. It's taking them so long.
Our friend sent us the location of the car. Passing it on to you now. Feeling ready to fight?
I'm in.
You're in. Let's find the thing.
What is the World Cup?
Just about there.
Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem. They're poised, they're ready, they're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them in.
Nothing, that's what.
Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting it. Did you all see that monster hit on the stream. Fucking hell. They're getting murdered in there. Now that's entertainment. And one massive blow to our fighter. An unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Fucking hell. Seriously. No one will be able to get up from that. Are you watching at home? Online? On the street? Are you here live to feel the heat, the sweat, the blood? Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. Almost knocked their teeth right now. That fucking wild blow, oh my God. Oh, they're gonna feel that hitch in the morning if they wake up. I want to hear that energy, folks. I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The fighters step into the
don't kill ya,
limelight.
you
Take a
bury
look at
it.
those faces. Place your bets and strap the fuck in. Oh, shit. And that's a solid blow there. Looks like they're sizing each other
I'm
up.
gonna bust you up. Let's get it.
A solid hit. That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Just like a proper live highlight reel.
Show me your worth, mate.
Well, that's what happens when you're shit. Thought you'd seen it all? Well, think again. Two fighters that will never fail to blow us all out of the water. They say two heads are better than one. Well, how about four fists?
All right then, let's go. Hope you're ready to bleed.
Whoa, that hit looked like it fucking hurt. And that's a hit. One for the record books.
Oi, come here and show me what you've got.
Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Oh, that hit looked like it fucking hurt.
Well, this will be a nice, easy warm-up.
They're getting murdered in there.
Oi, come here and show me what you've got. Hope you're ready to bleed.
But fucking wild blow, oh my God! Just like a proper live highlight reel.
Well, this will be a nice, easy warm-up.
Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fight.
Hope you're...
Almost knocked their teeth right out.
Well, this will be a nice, easy warm-up.
Now that's entertainment. And one massive blow to our fighter. A solid hit. That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? Did you all see that monster hit on the screen? Fucking hell! Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. No, that wasn't your stream bugging out. Our reigning champ really was defeated. Meet the new me.
Back to business.
The police tried stopping this. They just started chucking paint. Cop was too stuck to do anything.
Yes, I can make some money here.
Is hypnosis really a thing? I thought it was just an act for TV.
A professional hypnotist. Looks like someone never updated their career.
London is waiting for you to fight the good fight.
You say that like you're with DedSec. You say that like you're with DedSec. Maybe you can help save the next dozen people I plan to shag.
Come again?
Absolutely everyone I've ever dated has completely disappeared. And I'm partially to blame. Sirs, Albion, the Kellys, they're using my puller data to abduct everyone I've ever been with.
Huh?
Here, I've identified all the conniving key players and resources they're using. Help me find my lost loves. That'll earn you my trust.
I'll see what I can do.
close. Right, let's find her what's-its then.
We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other.
This is gonna hurt.
Unbelievable blow! Don't know how anyone can come back from that. That's a hit! One for the record books! Oh, I can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well, you'd better be. Beds are closed and
jam
we're
yourself,
ready to roll.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, shit! Could that be the win right now? Oh, my God! What absolutely disgusting it! Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow there. Are you watching at home? Online? On the street? Are you here live to feel the heat, the sweat, the blood? Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. They're getting murdered in there. Now that's entertainment, and one massive blow to our fighter. A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what?
Scared, are you?
And the crowd's roaring for some action. And they're down! Did you see all that on the live stream? No, you're not seeing double. Make way for one of the strongest pairs in the league. I hope you're all watching. Don't blink. You don't want to miss one bit of this action.
You better get away before you get hurt.
Let's make this interesting.
And that's a hit! One for the record books! Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Just like a proper live highlight reel.
Time to introduce my fist to your fucking face.
An unbelievable blow! Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter.
Pray to your mother, not that it will hurt.
Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell!
Come on then!
Whoa, that hit looked like it fucking hurt!
Suka!
But fucking wild! Oh my God! Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting it! Almost knocked their teeth right out! Oh shit! And that's a solid blow there! Absolutely nobody saw that win coming. Unless you did, then you've just made yourself a proper lumpy bit of dosh.
proven you have the best blood, muscles, and glands by using them to pummel the other weaker blood, muscles, and glands. You're making me wish I had a strong, stinking fight body.
Together we are strong! Together we are strong!
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion PMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
Jesus. You want to confront the head of a private military company that's paid off by the government? What are you going to do? Just knock on his front door?
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
London, this is 404, the first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. All are welcome. If you want to make a difference, join us. We're taking down the elite, one contract at a time.
Found that on the dark web. Looks like all the cool kids are forming hacker groups these days. But this 404 might actually come in handy in our fight. If all are welcome, that means we are too. I say we infiltrate 404, we get their connections, we get their assets.
If you play nice, they might even help you take out Zero Day. For that matter, maybe they are Zero Day. Only one way to find out. I found street view images of a CTOS hub that's been covered in 404 graffiti. They're marking their territory like an overexcited chihuahua. Dropping the location of the hub on your map. Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Well, that's suspiciously convenient.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Bilardi's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Bilardi before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Bilardi. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Coming up in...
You shouldn't look to the mindless mob. The person who's able to sway them. They're in control. What the fuck is going on?
Fresh as!
All right, now let's schedule your mandatory DedSec face tat. Just kidding. Welcome to the team.
Damn right. Man's ready to tear it up.
Sweet.
Malachi has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Right, let's pop in and say hi.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Great. We're dealing with a paranoiac.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Yeah, got it.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Fuck yeah, let's operate. What is this place? An ancient video game temple? There's so many fucking traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Piss easy. I got this.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
That fucker should be rewired.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Wait. Calm down, man.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Fuck no. Think more resistancy.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait! Albion knows you're in London. Kill me if you got to, but run!
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Hamish! Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Believe me, we know. Why else would I be risking my ass here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, we want your help. Cass is no friend of ours. He tried to end us and he had a hand in the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think. Shit, fine. Table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move in!
Shit.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fucking sideways.
Received. Mobilizing now. Out. Bystander hit. I say again, bystander has been hit.
Heading to last known position.
Received. I have eyes on the firearm. Over. We are after the suspect. Stop to this. You're not allowed here.
Shit! Stay down!
Prepare yourself.
Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest.
Total the target's vehicle.
Negative. No vision of the suspect.
We are inbound. Stand by.
They're getting away! That's not good.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over. Return to HQ. This is pointless.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bomb. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all these problems, with robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem, and people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
That's obviously not normal. Find who's doing this. They're long gone. Tag local cameras, maybe they're on CTOS.
When possible, remain indoors. Do not loiter.
Congratulations. You're the chosen one.
Message received.
All citizens are required to present their optics to Albion personnel upon request. Thank you for your compliance.
Against humans is permitted.
All right. bolts loose.
Look at that, a safe house. A bit like ours, too.
Do you think this was done by someone in the original DedSec? Maybe they set up camp here to avoid the Albion raid?
Doubtful. They would have attempted contact by now. This is someone else. Of interest to Albion, apparently. You better search the place.
Locked. Whatever this console is hiding, it'll stay hidden until you find the password. Get me some low-level package data from those nearby computers, and I can piece it together. That's a start, but I'll need more. Search the other computers. That's almost done it. Just a little bit more now. Keep looking. Got the password. Now, get back to the console and let's see what it's hiding. I've wiped the data and shored up their security to keep whoever's hiding out here safe from Albion. Least we can do for touching all their stuff.
Find anything interesting, Bagley?
Albion surveillance records, stolen, I assume, for a number of popular online influencers, all staunchly anti-Albion.
Not good.
They're all set to be rehabilitated, which definitely means they're about to have jumper cables strapped to their perineum. Best get moving.
You know what?
Come back safe and sound.
Right, I'm clearing the fuck out of here.
Stay away from that drone.
Tower of London? Security will be tight. How do we do this?
I like to help, fam, but I just caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
My fucking ears!
Search the area! What a fuck up. They've gone!
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the Borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Fantastic.
Find them! Moving on! They're gone! Cancel the search!
All right, mate.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yeah, we know. But Cass is launching some new project, and I can guarantee it won't be good. We need to do something, you know?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Can you send me their personal info?
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Another brave soul for our ranks. Welcome aboard.
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Excellent.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, no arguing with that logic.
Listen.
Something's not right. Get on the ground. Do it!
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You're quite knowledgeable about Cass, aren't you?
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Dealing with construction. As soon as things settle down, drones won't be necessary anymore.
I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Director Cap.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
That is what is needed. That much
Maybe a little too much.
Anyone else here saying that, mate? In fact, I don't want to hear it either. Director Cash is a great man.
All that bad stuff. So as far as I'm concerned, I didn't mean anything by it.
I agree.
They also
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Grand. They put someone incapable of processing their emotional baggage in charge of our security. Just grand.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
have a laugh at the world's stoners. Rubbish. Needless to say, I left after one.
No kidding.
How's it going? Seemed a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I'll admit DedSec's resources certainly make this easier.
If I mess this up, then the whole project is delayed for I don't know how long.
Don't even joke about that.
Welcome to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones.
These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, no, promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention. A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, I need an exit. Quickly!
The catacombs, fam.
Go! Find the button. Now!
Fuck's sake!
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
He knows how to get his way. And he wants this Themis project launched post-haste. I doubt that's good news for London. What the fuck? Shit. I don't like this at all. Shite. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bradley.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location. Let's get an ambulance to the civilian. Over. Officer in critical condition. Critical. Over. Can anyone see the suspect? Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
I'll give you the bad news first. One of your operatives has been kidnapped. Also, there's no good news.
Shit.
My thoughts exactly. I've run a psychological profile and GPS trace on every Londoner you've ever made an enemy of, and I think I found the likely culprit. Track her down and she might lead you to your missing friend.
Fine. Leave it to me. Haven't been hearing it.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
Consider it done.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Can Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with...
I just can't handle this right
They'll never know.
You're not seeing this fucker? They've got bees. Robot bees.
Serve look where the whole get up and everything.
You stop taking your medicine.
You must sit in much up. You call me the crazy one? How are you, right?
That's good.
Just they went after like something out of hell. The whole swarm of them.